Morning students. In my last class, I already started tenses and I already told you that as we have to discuss or move forward towards the voice, before discussing the voice change, I would like to discuss about tense, because without tense and its knowledge you cannot do the voice change. And in my last class I started the tenses, but I could not complete it. So it is a continuation class of the tense, and in my last class I discussed up to present perfect continuous tense. Can you remember what I told about present perfect continuous tense? Present perfect continuous tense means an action or a work has been started in the past but is still going on at present. That means, suppose you came to this school as a student. Whenever you were in class 1, so you have been studying in this school for 8 years or 9 years. This is called present perfect continuous tense, because your study in this school is going on. You have started in the past but is still going on. This is called present perfect continuous tense. So today I am going to discuss about simple past tense. Simple past tense. There is a similarity between present perfect tense and simple past tense. Both describe about a recent past action. Both the present perfect tense and simple past tense describe about recent past action. But what is the difference? Then how we can identify that this is simple past tense and that is present perfect tense? In present perfect tense, though it is a recent past action, but the time is not mentioned. But here in simple past tense, the time has been mentioned. For example, he wrote a letter yesterday. He wrote a letter yesterday. Okay. Now come to the formation of simple past tense. How you will make a sentence in simple past tense formation? Suppose subject plus V2. V2 means, I have already mentioned that verb is of 3 forms: present, past, past participle. Okay, present, past and past participle. So V2 means past form of the verb. Subjects plus V2 plus object. Subject plus V2 plus object. He is the subject, wrote V2 a letter. Object, and I have already mentioned that in simple past tense you have to mention the time, that means yesterday. This is an example of simple past tense. Now I am going towards past continuous tense. After, as simple present tense, after simple present tense, present continuous tense. So after simple past tense, we have to go towards the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. In past continuous tense, as in present continuous tense, I told that a work or an action is going on at the time of speaking. Suppose I am taking your language class. So I am speaking about my activities or my work which is still going on at the time of speaking. Whenever I am speaking about myself, that what I am doing, I am taking your class. This is present continuous tense. Now past continuous tense. Past continuous tense means an action or a work had started in the past and continued for a certain period. That is called past continuous tense. A work or an action started in the past and continued for a certain period. That is past continuous tense. Suppose, example is, he was wearing his shirt. He was wearing his shirt. Okay, for example, there, just look, V1 ing. That means ing should be used with the present form of verb. Is the technique or is the process of or is the form of continuous tense. Both the present continuous tense, in present continuous tense, am is are plus V1 ing, and in past continuous tense, was there plus V1 ing. So the formation is subject plus was or were, any one, because this depends on the subject, plus V1 ing plus object. Subject plus was were plus V1 ing plus object. For example, he is the subject, then was has been used, then V1 ing were wearing. His jacket, his shirt is the object. This is the formation of past continuous tense. So a past continuous tense means a work on an action has started in the past and continued for a certain period. Is called past continuous tense. Subject plus was were plus V1 ing, that means ing is used with the present form of verb plus object, is the formation of past continuous tense. Now we are going towards the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense means, suppose present perfect means a recent past action, and past perfect means a more past action. That means suppose a work or an action which is a recent past, and a work on an action has been completed, suppose 1 month before, 2 months before, suppose 6 months before, by 1 year before, 2 years before, is past perfect tense. That means more past action. Okay, suppose he had visited my house. He had visited my house. So the formation is subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. This is the formation of past perfect tense. That means a more past action or a more past work. And the formation is subject plus had plus V3 plus object. He had visited my house. Okay. Then come to past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. In present perfect continuous tense, what did I tell? A work or an action has been started in the past but is still going on at present. It's called present perfect tense. Present perfect continuous tense. But past perfect continuous tense and work or an action has been started in the past and continued for a long time but has been ended. It's called past perfect continuous tense. So the formation is quite same with present perfect continuous tense. The formation is, for example, suppose he had been building this bridge for 10 years. He had been building this bridge for 10 years. Okay. Here also for and since. These two prepositions should be used, for and since. For means, I told, period of time. Since means point of time. Okay. So the formation is object plus had been plus V1 ing plus object. All the continuous tense ing should be used with the present form of verb. Object plus had been plus V1 ing plus subject plus had been plus V1 ing plus object. I am mixing with the formation of voice change. Actually, in my mind, voice change is going on. Because my first motto is to start voice change, because you all know tense, but it is just a discussion, pre-discussion before going towards the voice change. So subject plus had been plus V1 ing plus object. Okay. Now next we are moving towards, this is up to past tense, simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Now we are moving towards future tense. Future tense. Okay. Future tense means we all know that we have to live on three senses or three times. We never forget about our past, we have to live with the present, and we have to think, or we have to keep in our mind about our future. So this is future. Future means what will be held in our next time or next duration or next generation or next, suppose today I am taking your class, I do not know what will be held on tomorrow. Okay, that means about tomorrow is the future. So present is yesterday, past is yesterday, present is today, and future is tomorrow. Okay, so here future tense. First of all, once again, simple future. Simple future means suppose a work or an action is still to be completed in future, and work or an action is still to be held in future. That is simple future tense. For example, today I am taking your class. Tomorrow I have to take the class of 9. That means tomorrow I shall take the class of 9. This class of 9 is still in my hand, which will be held on tomorrow. And today I am taking your language class of class 8, and sometimes after it will be my past. So tomorrow's 9th class is my future work. That is simple future tense. A work is still in my hand, or a work on action is still to be completed in future. That is simple future tense. So for example, I shall visit your house. I shall visit your house tomorrow. I shall visit your house tomorrow. Okay, the formation is subject plus shall or will. This depends on the subject. Shall or will plus V1 plus object. Subject plus shall or will plus V1 plus object. So here I shall visit your house tomorrow. This is an example of simple future tense. So subject plus shall or will plus V1 plus object. This is the formation of simple future tense. So simple future tense means a work or an action is still to be completed in future. That is simple future tense. The formation is subject plus shall or will plus V1 plus object. Is it clear up to simple future? Then future continuous. Once again, ing is being used. Future continuous. Okay, future continuous. Future continuous tense means an action or work will be completed in future for a certain period of time. For example, tomorrow I shall be taking the class of 9 for half an hour. In that sense, future continuous tense is used. Future continuous tense, that means I have already discussed. Future continuous tense means a work on an action is still in our hand, which will be held for a certain period of time in future, or which will be held for a certain period of time. That is future continuous tense. Okay. So for example, Ram will be staying in our house for 1 week. Ram will be staying in our house for 1 week. That means the action or the work will be staying for 1 week. That means here the Rams is staying. That means he will stay in our house for 1 week. In that sense, future continuous tense is used. Future continuous tense is used. So the formation is subject plus shall or will. This depends on the subject, plus be plus V1 ing, okay, plus object. So here Ram, then will be, then staying V1 ing, then in our house object, and it will be for a certain period, that means for 1 week. This is future continuous tense. So future continuous tense means an action or a work will be staying for a certain period of time, that is called future continuous tense. Here Rams is staying in our house will stay for 1 week. That's why subject plus shall or will plus be plus V1 ing plus object. Is it clear? So up to that, if you will do, then it will be possible for you to move forward the voice change. Okay, so up to that I have discussed, because no more discussion of tenses, because our first motto is to discuss about voice change. So only that which will help you to do in the voice tense, that only I am discussing, that is future continuous tense. Is it clear? So go through the formation, go through the rule, how we will make, how we will identify the sentences in which is written in different types of tenses. So have a nice day. Bye. Stay home, stay safe.